Get ready for Friday Night Lights like never before. Join us for the ultimate high school football sports special. Touchdowns, tackles, and triumphs await. This is First and 10. Sponsored by Duran and Cawthorn. Here is George Faust and Karaski Melvin.
Well, hi, hello, and welcome to the Week 8 edition of First and 10. As always, George Faust here, Karaski Melvin there.
My brother from another mother, we have a crosstown rivalry starting the show tonight, STM and Turlings.
That's right. What a game this was. Let's go to Cougar Stadium. The Rebels came to play tonight. Up 17-7, going for more. Preston Welsh to Jack Purser. 24-7, Rebels up. STM finally gets into the end zone in the second quarter. Hutch Swilly powers his way into the zone, 24-14. Rebels had the lead at halftime, 27-14. They would score first in the third quarter. After nearly a 6-minute drive, this touchdown put them up 34-28 after STM battled back. And, well, here's the play of the night. A forced fumble by Turlings. The Cougars, 3 plays later, would score, and the refs overturned that from a fumble to a down by contact, and it changed the momentum of the game for the Turlings. In the end, STM goes on a 99-yard drive after stopping the Rebels on a 4th and 1 from the 1-yard line, and STM holds on to win 35-34.
A hunting, we will go for LCA, looking to hunt some Westgate Tigers. Third quarter, 21-3 LCA. Juan Johnson loses the ball. Tigers would recover, however, they would punt on the ensuing drive. Then LCA with the ball again. Johnson, he's getting out some moves. He goes across his body to Jalen Noel for the big gainer there. Then later on, the LSU commit finishes the drive. Knights prevail 49-11.
All right, Moss Bluff, Louisiana is where we go now. Sam Houston hosting undefeated Karen Crow. Have a Big Sam with the ball here on 4th down. Gavin Stout finds Drew Dronette for the touchdown. The Broncos up 7-0 early. Bears respond. Casimir Baptiste rumbles into the end zone, knotting the game at 7. This was a back-and-forth affair. Karen Crow gets the 2-point victory, 49-47. Bears remain undefeated.
Acadiana traveled to St. Martinville to face Southside. First quarter, no score. Andrew Angel, a rainbow that is snared by Colin Faubacher, and he would go in for the Sharks score 6-0 after the missed extra point. Rams would respond later, but check this play out. Ram QB K. Diabetta, the pass is knocked down, and it's in the hands of a Shark, and that ends up turning into a Jonah Gauthier plunge-in touchdown. Rams win on the road 45-12.
And out to Barb, where the Bucks were hosting Lafayette in Lake Charles. Barb up 7-0 at this point. Eric Jones Jr. with the touchdown. Lafayette would tie it thanks to a dime from Cameron Bryant that finds the hands of Jordan Goody, fighting his way into the end zone there. In the end, the Buccaneers, a little too much for the Mighty Lions. 37, your final.
George, we're going to go to some District 4A football, and we're going to start with a couple of powerhouses, that being Opelousas and Cecilia.
Man, that game, an exciting contest. These two bound to be this year's district champ. We'll see what News 10 Sports' Jonathan Bulot has to say about that game. Jonathan, what's up with that?
Hey, that's right, guys. This matchup has the big fight feel to it. A 6-1 Cecilia Bulldogs team looking to defend home turf against a 5-2 Opelousas Tigers team. The Bulldogs have won 5 straight since week 2, and they're hoping to climb that district ladder. The Tigers looking to come in and affect the game early. A 7-minute opening drive by Opelousas would be finished off with a Deshaun Ford rushing touchdown. The Tigers elect to go for 2 as Zach Malvo, he's going to punch it in, putting Opelousas in front by 8. Cecilia, they're looking to respond. 4th and goal, Diesel Solari would be flushed out and taken down by the Tigers. The Cecilia Bulldogs would battle back in the second half and take home a 25-22 win. Homecoming night at Breaux Bridge, the Tigers taking on Beauchamp. The Gators not able to get much going in the early second half, facing 3rd down, and from here to New Orleans, Tylon Major in at quarterback. He can't make anything happen. The Tigers would take over after a punt and punctuate the drive with a Christian Matthews rushing touchdown. The Tigers win big tonight, 35-0. Now, early on in the season, we got a lot of offensive scoring, and now teams are excelling by having great performances on the defensive end. We'll see how much that holds up around Acadiana. George, what we have now?
All right, let's talk a little bit more about some.
We're going to North Vermilion. Northside is taking on North Vermilion. Check this out on the role play here, and a good catch and run there. A big gain then Northside coming up there. On there, the final score, Vikings 42-15. Big win there on the road. Meanwhile, Como and New Iberia get the Yellow Jackets able to sting the Spartans 28-21. Your final there.
All right, 1st and 10, just getting started. More highlights coming up from Ascension and Laurelville. Big district matchup next.
And now some highlights for your ears. Band of the Week. They're from Westgate.